Hello, Mummy.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back as always. We're back again. We're watching The Mummy today.
Mommy the Mummy.
You're a good sport. Oh, that's around here.
Oh my God, you're alive.
Yay! So happy Halloween, everyone, and we're almost there. Woohoo.
Okay.
So this has been highly requested for quite some time now, and I know a few fans were kind of shocked, like, really that? But I gotta say, I have seen this before a long time ago, and I freaking love this movie, and I won't say much about it. I was gonna start to talk again about it, but you guys have not seen this at all.
Nah, no way.
Now, you guys know Brendan Fraser. I know I was talking about him before we started, but...
Yes.
Oh, you said he was George of the Jungle.
I had to show a
That's
picture.
right,
Yeah, I had to
George
show a
of the
picture to
Jungle,
Kim.
yeah.
Like, remember George
And I
of the Jungle?
remember his
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you actually watched it, but I
I've
watched
never
George of
watched
the
it.
Jungle, and I
George
really,
of the
it's a
Jungle.
stupid
I
movie,
remember
but
that
I
song,
love
yeah.
it. Yeah.
I remember sure
It's
singing
stupid
it.
humor, you know, but it's innocent, it's fun, and whatever. And he looks good.
Lighthearted.
Lighthearted. What is The Mummy about?
Mummies.
The Mummy.
Kim was like,
Scary.
well, mummies walk slow, so it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah.
Right.
I guess we'll
We'll
find
see.
out. I guess
By,
we'll talk about it after.
Steve
see.
Martin and Saturday Night Live.
Oh, here's a...
I really wish I watched more SNL because
SNL,
I've only
yeah.
seen it
She's always
very
awesome.
rarely, which is sad to say.
I'm a big fan.
And it's
of
hilarious, yeah.
How are you today? Ooh. Easy does it, easy does it. You'll get fed.
So scary. I love that. It's so awesome. CBS, that's where I got it. It's so cool. So it's also Kim and Mike, her husband's anniversary today.
Many
So happy
years.
anniversary!
Happy anniversary.
Thank
Happy anniversary.
you.
By the time this comes out, it'll be a little bit after,
After,
but
yeah.
we're very excited for you, very happy for you, and we hope you do something
Yay.
awesome after this.
Yeah.
But we have so much
years.
fun, and this is awesome
Yeah.
too. We should have brought
Yeah.
Mike on.
He is.
That's right.
Oh, he'd
It would have
be,
been fun to see his reaction.
Yeah.
he'd have a bag over his head behind the couch.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
so
he's like,
shy.
I'm not going to be on camera. He's like, no, he's an awesome guy, and he was just like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
no, I'm
right.
not doing that. So I think we should get into this.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. Okay.
Oh, he's got
Ooh.
You no respect
Oh,
for the dead.
God. Oh, my. Looks like a puzzle.
Oh, it's the key.
I've just got one of those faces.
Then get me the hell out of here.
Apparently, he had a very good time.
Very good time.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
What to find the city of the dead?
Come on.
Truly, yes. 25.
He's gonna die.
Deal.
Uh-oh. I like how it's like staged and ready. He's just going to hold that up.
Holy oh my God.
Where is the map?
Oh my God. Whoa, he's so fast.
Oh, good girl.
Oh.
Grab the map. Grab the map.
Oh my
Oh.
Oh. Oh,
Grab
that
it.
was
Grab
good.
it and go.
He has to stay calm. Oh my
La
god.
la la.
Save me again. Get a barrage kind of thing.
His friend.
Oh, God.
He likes to throw him off the
Dog
side.
Benny. Oh, we just ran him over.
Bye.
Serves you right.
Yeah.
He's going too fast.
Oh my God.
Jesus out of this, O'Connell. This is our dig site.
We got here first.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, like acid or something? Oh my God, those things are gonna come alive. Oh my God.
Oh. Ooh, he's going inside.
Ew!
Ooh, he's going inside the boat. Oops.
Oh, the poor. It was inside of him. Right to his heart.
His heart.
And- oh, it's coming out. His eyeball.
Oh,
Oh my God, he's now he's in his brain. The one thing he hated was bugs.
Ooh.
I am a librarian.
She's gonna fall asleep.
That's what
I'm like, just
happened,
a
yeah.
lab, please.
Superstitious bastard.
He's gonna open it.
Beware.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Okay.
A twisted jaw.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Here's when they put the bugs in them.
Oh, she's saying it. It's gonna wake him up. Oh my god.
No! You must not read from the book!
Oh, I'd be jumping jumps.
God. He's really.
Oop, there's something.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, I wouldn't know about that. No, there they come.
Oh my
Whoa.
goodness.
They're fasting.
Oh no. Oh no!
Oh
Just
my
took
God,
her.
she's in there. Oh my God.
Mr. Burns.
Oh, watch it.
No, what happened to him?
Watch out for his face.
Lost everyone.
Oh my
Oh, it burned his
God.
eyes.
Forget it. Whoa, my God.
That was fast.
Oh my
That's fast.
word!
They
Like
usually-
piranha on
They
the
usually
land.
do it slowly.
Yeah, like in the coffin. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I squeezed you.
He's gonna grab your hat. Oh, all the crosses.
Oh, boy.
To meet you.
Oh my
The
god.
tip does not like to be touched. And for your eyes. And for your tongue.
Oh,
Ew!
oh,
That poor guy.
Oh my god.
oh boy, I
Oh
guess
my
so.
god. Uh oh. Well, you better get him.
Betty. Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, he's getting stronger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miss Carnahan. Gentlemen,
What is he doing here?
it appears he's already chosen his human sacrifice.
Her.
Ugh.
Oh, they got him. He got him. 2 down. Oh, bugs.
Sick. Oh, not again.
Ooh, he just
Oh,
doesn't
God. Oh.
Ew!
Oh, see,
Ew.
it's chewing it.
Ew!
Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy.
Ew!
Oh, gross.
Ugh!
Oh, sick. Oh, my God. Good for you, kitty.
Take that, Bembridge scholars.
And she's still happy. I love it.
She's
You
so
know?
excited.
I love that.
They're taking him, they're taking him.
No.
Still, those
God,
poor
I said
people,
it
though.
better.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez. Is that Big Mouth?
Kill them all.
Jump in.
Jump and cover.
Aw.
Jump in. Oh, they got him.
Yeah, they're gonna get him.
They got him. Ah!
Oh my God!
He's having a ball.
I need a new job.
Benny again. Look him up over.
That's pretty cool. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh, swallow
Like
him.
sucking on
Oh,
that.
he swallowed him. She's getting his mind off of it.
Look, you see both their expressions as she turns.
Yeah. Sputtering. Yeah.
Kapow.
Oh.
Okay, didn't blow up.
Oops.
Hey, Winston!
Quicksand.
Oh wow, quicksand.
He got
Hopefully
to
he
do
was-
one more mission though. He
That's
was
right,
so
Yeah.
excited.
Thanks, Winston.
Don't touch them.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, brother's
Shouldn't
gonna be
touch
on.
him.
Put it back in its home.
Wow.
Oh God.
Oh, okay. He's gonna have to.
Oh.
You're lucky. Oh. Okay.
So cool though.
Nice.
Wow.
Wow.
Look at him.
I was gonna say he's so totally unarmed. Oh, he threw it at him.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Blood on it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Like no balls.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I don't hear Jonathan saying
they crawl
anything.
too.
Wow.
God, they can
They're
look at
crawling.
him.
Right behind you.
Oh my god.
Oh, accidentally took his head off.
Oh jeez. Oh. Oh my god, that was close.
Taking him off in his carriage. Now he's just immortal. Oh god. Meanwhile,
he's still alive.
oh, he's gonna be stuck in there because of his jewels. Save your life. Nope, crushed. Oh, he just got out in time. He's gonna stop and get some. Just go.
Just go. The hell cares about the gold.
Oh, that's a hell of a way to go. Oh, he got out. He got out.
Oh,
Ew.
they're gonna meet you.
Bye-bye. He's telling all his friends you're there.
Oh, here they come. Oh, well, goodbye, Benny.
The lights are going out. Oh my god! Ah! Hey!
I didn't know.
And respect. Well, I guess we go home empty-handed. Again.
We are live.
Oh,
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, no.
Ah. Ooh.
Oh, he'll
Ooh.
spit at
Spit.
you. Oh, he's got-
Oh,
That's
it's all
right,
from
that's
Benny's
Benny's gold.
treasure.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, jeez.
So what do you guys think? That was
I
fun.
liked it.
That was
liked
good.
It. Yeah. It was jumpy, scary, but then it was fun.
Yeah, but it was
The jump
a
scares
lot
were
of
really
fun.
getting you.
It was fun,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
I can't
they had
imagine.
good jump scares though.
Yeah.
And again, we have our earbuds in, as most of you know, so really
I'm always
loud in
good
our
for a good
ears.
jump.
Yeah, jumpy.
Well,
mother.
yeah, but you know, we don't miss anything with
That's
the
right.
earbuds in at all, which is a
Okay,
good
so
thing.
it's
We can
good.
hear each other, but still, like. And that's the one thing. Whenever we watch anything scary, I want to rip my earbuds out and take off, and I'm like, oh, I can't.
I know. I'm
I
glued
can't
to
do it
now.
Because back in the day, before reactions on the channel, I used to always plug my ears and like look away.
I
used
wouldn't
to
even
run
be in the
away.
room. I'd be gone.
Sister like sister.
Yeah,
Thank
totally the
God.
same, you know. So now I'm like, I can't plug my ears anymore. When I saw this when I was a lot younger, like I was so scared because the special effects.
imagine.
Yeah.
The special effects back then were more believable.
Yeah.
Now you can tell it's dated, but I still think the animation's really good. Like
Oh, yeah.
the mummy effects. I mean,
I like when they were trying to get the princess's spirit back into.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty cool.
like the cloudy kind of
Yes.
ghost kind of effect.
ghosty
Yeah.
thing.
They did a good job with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really think
Yeah.
they did. And it is honestly a bold move to show these creatures, ghosts, mummies, and skeletons, like all up close in broad daylight, you know? Like
Yeah.
they had some shadows and in dark scenes, but in scary movies, usually they're like so dark we can barely see anything. And you just have to use your own imagination
And
to
the
really
sound
feel it. And the
helps that
sounds.
too.
Right.
That sound
Yeah,
really
sound,
helps you.
yeah.
But this was like right in your
Definitely,
face.
yeah.
So some of it, again, because it's dated now, was kind of like, you know, it was kind of like laughing a little. But at the time when it first came out, I remember I was so freaked out.
Yeah.
It was almost
Oh,
scarier
no.
when he was turning mostly to a human form, but like the mouth was, you know, more mummified and
Yeah.
like that to me was more terrifying
Yeah,
when he
it's like
opened
that.
his mouth
Oh,
up. It
yeah.
was a little scary.
And it's freaky. Yeah, once he became full human and he was, I mean, still immortal.
And after
but,
he kissed her,
and he kept
Yeah.
like opening his mouth like a
Yes.
human, but like just dislodged and
Yeah,
you
it's a
know,
big mouth. They
dislocated
call
and
it
like
big
that.
mouth.
Like, yeah, so I thought that was a little much,
Yeah.
but I really like it exactly when he was like part mummy and the jaw
Yeah.
still, and then he
Yes.
would roar because then it was more like a monster.
Yeah.
It's like that was
That's
pretty
good.
creepy.
Yeah.
So, what did you think of the characters?
I
like
love the
Evie.
characters
Yeah, I
from
love the one,
Easton to even Benny. Benny
And
was
Benny
I
was
loved
good.
hating him.
Yeah.
He was so
He got
mean.
his
That's
at
a
the
fun
end.
thing. I know he's such a bad guy, but I love his character. I laughed so
opportunist.
much with
Yes,
him.
he's a nice-
I know, and I love his voice. Just his
Yeah.
voice is like,
Yeah.
like just so like.
Well, good thing he was praying to every god known to man. when
That's
he
right. I
had
said,
his-
my goodness.
He's smart. He
All
knows
the
multiple
religions.
languages and cultures,
Christian
like
to-
to pray in different
All
languages.
the
and-
religions.
To
So that
Judaism.
saved him for a little bit.
It did.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
He's so funny how much of a coward he is, but then when the timing's right and he's kind of protected, whether
Oh,
he's
look
on a
at-
camel. Oh, Dad's peeking
Oh
in.
my God.
It scared me. That we're watching The Mummy. You can't just peek into this little window on the door.
And yet, hi, Dad. Come on in.
Hi.
The mummy is going back to his
I
tomb.
just had to lay
It's
that
so
out there.
funny.
My
Dad just wanted to
gosh.
say hi at the window. He's like,
I
saying all
was jumping
creepy.
to another jump.
Just see these two
Yeah,
eyes
you just see
peering
his
in a window.
eyes peeking over this little window in the
Peeping
door,
Tom.
and it's like, wow.
Peeping Dad.
I wish I had my camera just to go like this really quick, but he disappeared
Oh
already.
my
So,
goodness.
love you, Dad. See you soon.
Those three Americans.
Oh, I
Yes,
know. I
I
love how they
know,
kept
yeah.
labeling them
Oh
those
my
Americans.
God.
No offense. Like,
That's
it was
right,
so
yeah.
funny to say, but it's hokey, but the humor is a lot of fun in this.
Yeah.
I like how theatrical the characters, like the acting was. You
Right,
know,
that
it's
southern
like
guy
the
waiting
bad
for his
guy.
bourbon and
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
stereotyped. And I love like the bad guys in the boat in the night, you know,
Oh
going
my
up
God,
to the
yes.
ship.
Oh my God.
And they're like, you
Pharaoh
know, you can
Garden.
tell that they're like bad people
That's
because the
right,
way
yeah.
that they're like looking around. And then one guy takes his knife out and he just holds it
Oh my
his
God,
dagger
yeah.
like this. And he's like, like,
my
it's so staged. But I love Brendan Fraser, especially in this movie. And he was in a few other movies.
I
really
liked
him
his
as an
banter
actor.
with
Evie.
Evie. She was really funny.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
cute.
I really enjoyed that too. Like, again, it's sappy, it's corny, but it's
It
so
was
much
good.
fun.
It
And I
was
love the
fun, yeah.
romance there. And it's from the beginning when they first meet each other. Like, he just kisses her and he's like, get me out of here, lady, you know?
That's right.
And then there's like a lot of flirting here and there. And then they fall in love. And he's all like chauvinistic. And he's just really like a manly man. And I know it's labeling, but I like those kind of movies.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Well,
She's
she
a
was
librarian.
and she's super brilliant. I
Oh,
mean, and
she
she
is
knows her
brilliant,
Egyptian
yeah.
culture and the,
She's
Yeah,
so
that's
freaking
right,
smart,
yeah.
and they needed her for all of that. 'cause
especially
he
the Golden Book.
spells.
I don't know, with Jonathan's just sitting there.
Oh my God, Jonathan.
Although her
He
smarts
had to get it.
got them in trouble in the first place because she wanted to know more
Yes,
about
and she
Yeah,
just
that's
read it.
right.
Yes.
and then she read from the death book. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
So,
true.
But I love how positive she is. No matter what situation they were in, she'd get huffy sometimes, but mainly she was always like, all right. And then people are coming in to kill him. They're just like, okay, I got it. Like figuring out the puzzles. And,
Yes.
and she's always like so like just happy. You know?
Yeah. Oh my
But she was a
gosh,
fun
it was
character.
great.
So I really enjoyed her. I really liked
Yeah.
Rick, Brendan Fraser. He was awesome. He was my favorite. And Betty, again, made me laugh a lot.
Yeah.
Ahmed in the beginning, like I felt bad for him how
I
they
did
kept making
too.
fun of him.
Yeah.
You know,
He
it's
did
like,
let
poor
him
guy.
go.
That
He
was
did-
against
He
stereotypes.
did save his neck. Ha ha.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Did you expect any of that? Like the mummy curse?
I didn't think it was going to be like that. I thought it was going to be, he was going to be mummified.
Yeah.
Like
All the way
more,
through.
you know,
Yeah.
I thought he was
You'd
gonna
see
be
like the rapping.
Yes. I thought it was going to be not as scary as this.
Yeah.
It wasn't scary, but it was scarier than I
Scary at the
thought.
time, but it's so
Yeah.
funny now that we're getting so desensitized in a way. Not nearly as much as like everyone else probably watching, but now that we're watching more up to date stuff and going back to something that's so dated,
Yeah.
it's just very different. So even though it was scary
Right,
at the time,
and we
it's just
dated.
a different
Oh,
way to
okay.
look
What
at
year is
something.
this? And what's the rating? Oh, okay. We got this. We got
That's
this.
right.
And we
The
don't
The
have it.
the jump scare still got us.
Yes,
Oh,
they
yeah.
do.
It always gets me.
Well, again, like you have the earbuds in and
know.
it's like super quiet, usually before a jump scare. That's how we prepare ourselves, and then it's like rah, like
you
right in your
prepare
ears.
yourself.
It's
And then we
like,
prepare
hello.
ourselves when it doesn't even happen. We're
Yeah,
like,
right?
he's right behind you.
You prepare yourself and you still jump, so.
I know. That's why sometimes I try to make noise, so I feel like
try
it helps me
to,
not
but-
freak out. And I'm like,
I say,
so do you guys have a favorite character?
yes, Evie.
Yeah, I liked Evie.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
I liked Evie
liked
too.
Evie. I liked Evie too.
She's very good.
And I liked Rick. I think Rick was my favorite, and then I want to say Evie.
Yeah.
I like the brother. I like Jonathan.
Jonathan, yes,
so
he was he was a little annoying. I liked Evie, and I liked Winston. He was funny.
Poor Winston. I know he had such a short role, and
right.
He did.
he's kind of like a goofy drunk character that kept walking through the fountain.
The Royal,
and then he ends up like
the Royal Navy or whatever, not Navy, Royal Military or whatever he was in charge of, just sitting there drinking tea.
Yeah.
Poor guy, and then he goes on that plane ride just to help them out.
He was so excited to help out.
I remember a lot from this, but there is a lot that I don't remember too, which kind of like surprised me. I mean, I have seen this one a few times, and the ending, there were certain parts like with the spells and with the key, like that one that Benny had when he had the gold, and it looked at this round thing that looked like a gold key, similar to what Evie and friends had before. Yeah. So I was like, oh yeah, maybe he has that, and somehow they have to retrieve that, or he brings it back, and I couldn't remember how that went down, but I like those soldiers at the end that were fastly animated.
With the shield?
And they were so strong, and they had like more stuff on them, like not like muscle, but kind of more developed skeletons, and then they would just march. And they like so smoothly and quickly animated that it was just different from all the other mummies that we were seeing.
Like the priests,
Yeah, because they were all like, and then you had these other ones that were like military, super soldiers, and how they can leap and everything, and so agile.
And they were crawling on the walls. They crawled and whatever.
Oh my God.
So it's good that the brother was able to take control of them afterwards, Jonathan.
Absolutely.
But I love also like when all the trouble that they would get into, they would still joke around, and all these things would like take forever to happen. And you're like, you would have been dead by now, but you just kind of go along for the ride. And
oh my God.
It's like hokey, but it's a lot of fun. I always found this fun. Some things were kind of predictable.
It was very lighthearted at times.
And at the time when I first saw this, I'm sure there was stuff out there like this, but I've never seen like the crazy mouth opening, stretching out. So they overplayed it a lot in this, but it was really freaky at the time, and especially when you saw the mummy's face like in the sand, when he would do the tornadoes, and in the beginning scene with Brendan Fraser when he moves away from the ground and the ground like caves in and it's a human face, like that stuff freaked the crap out of me.
Yeah, that was
Again, it was a
with
little different now.
The plane wasn't too bad, but you still got that same feel with the mouth.
And the thing that really got me too was they did a great job with the sounds when you would hear like the enchantment or like the whispering of different voices in different languages.
That's creepy.
Or you hear the bugs coming.
Oh yeah, that too. So there was something a while ago, many years ago. It could have been Mummy 2, Mummy 3. I really don't remember.
Oh,
and there's more. But wait, there's more. There's always sequels. We like sequels to a certain extent, right? I mean, everything we've seen so far. Yeah. But I remember I was trying to open M&M's, and I was in the way back. You heard this story. I told you this, and you didn't see the movie, so you didn't really know. But I was trying to explain to her that there were like these beetle things. I was all the way in the back of the theater, and I'm trying to open my M&M's. I cannot open them. There's like one of those tough bags, and I rip it open finally right before the movie starts. And it got really dark, and all you hear, and it sounds almost just like the Beatles besides the squeaking, It was just like
that hard candy shell.
And you just heard it like, and it got multiplied, like amplified as it went.
Oh my God, yes.
And everyone started looking. I just saw the shadows, like the silhouettes moving like this, and I just started dying. I'm like, oh my God, oh my M&Ms. So that was kind of crazy.
You planned it.
It could have been Mummy 2 or Mummy 3. I don't remember. But I know I planned it that way. I'm like, oh, my M&Ms. But yeah, so very good movie. Thank you for your request. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think it was really good. Very entertaining.
Very good.
What kind of movie do you guys feel like you like so far? Do you like the humor, like comedy? Do you like romance, adventure, scary?
Adventure.
I like adventure.
Like the Pirates of the Caribbean. I loved that.
And mysteries too. I like mysteries.
Yeah, mystery is fun. Kind of like Stranger Things had some mystery in it.
Yeah, Quiet Place was good.
Quiet Place, that was scary. I mean, I know it was PG-13, but it was
humor too.
I like the mix, Adventure, romance is my favorite, I want to say.
Lord of the Rings was great.
Good,
Lord of the Rings I love. Fantasy I love.
Favorite.
That was wonderful. One of my favorites. Harry Potter I love too. And it's like hand in hand with those movies. I don't know which one of those are my favorite, but I do love adventure, fantasy. I love like the friendships that people develop, and especially good character development. That's my main thing. That's what I always love to see. And I just love this one because you have like the typical good guy, you have like a humorous person, you have like the romance, you know, you have the female role, the strong female role.
Right.
Who's a love interest, and I just
The
like
goofy
that
guy.
mix. The goofy guy I love. Many goofy guys, yeah, but the one goofy
Deceitful
guy.
guy.
I know I have to bring Avatar into this all the time, but he reminded me a little bit of Sokka. You know, he's like kind of like just there, and he's like,
Yeah, he has no
yeah.
superpowers, but he's
Sokka's
just
like
Oh,
like,
yes.
and stuff. Yeah. So it was fun, but. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Bye guys, happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween.
It doesn't want early, but still. Woo.
Oh, don't come near me. Oh.
it does look a little scary.
So cool.